The hardest part about walking away from a woman who once meant everything to you isn't the silence, it's watching her act like nothing ever happened. You see her laugh like the world hasn't changed, you see her post her life online as if she was never part of yours, and you start to wonder if you ever truly mattered. That realization burns. It crawls under your skin, whispering that maybe the memories, the long talks, the shared dreams, and the quiet moments of connection were all one-sided illusions. But deep down, you know the truth. It hasn't hit her yet. She's not healed, she's distracted. Women often move differently through heartbreak. While men crash hard and rebuild slowly, women float above the wreckage at first, pretending the storm never happened. She'll convince herself she's better off, that letting go of you was a form of freedom. She'll tell herself she's stronger now, lighter, unbothered. But every mask eventually cracks. Her peace is borrowed, her joy is borrowed, her laughter is borrowed. Because you can only run from truth for so long before it catches up. She fills her days with noise, with friends, with strangers who don't know her heart, with conversations that lack weight. All of it is a desperate attempt to drown out what's missing. But when the nights stretch too long, when the world quiets and her phone stops lighting up, that's when the ache starts to whisper. The same silence that once comforted her now becomes a mirror reflecting everything she tried to avoid. You see, she's not fine. She's pretending to be. And though she looks like she's moved on, the storm she buried inside her is only gathering strength. One day, it'll rise, and that's when she'll finally feel what you've already survived. She begins to rewrite the story in her mind, trying to make sense of what she lost by changing the way it looks. At first, it's not out of cruelty, it's survival. It's easier for her to convince herself that you weren't right for her than to face the guilt of letting go of something real. She starts to tell herself that you were too calm, too serious, too emotionally distant, or maybe not ambitious enough. She builds a wall of small justifications to protect her pride from the truth. But time has a way of stripping illusions away, slowly and silently. As the weeks pass, the memories she tried to bury start resurfacing, and they don't match the story she's been telling. The same calmness she called coldness now feels like safety. The same silence she labeled indifference now feels like peace. The same discipline she thought was dull now feels like maturity. Piece by piece, her narrative begins to crumble. She starts to see the cracks in her own version of events. The nights that once felt peaceful now feel empty. The freedom she chased feels like loneliness disguised as independence. She begins to feel a quiet guilt, the kind that doesn't scream but sits heavy on her chest. Because deep down, she knows that what she had with you wasn't ordinary, it was rare. While she was avoiding her emotions, you were facing yours head-on, breaking, bleeding, and healing. And now, while you're beginning to rise again, she's only starting to fall. That's how life balances itself. You took the pain first, she takes it later. You burned in the beginning so she could feel the heat in the end. And when it comes, it won't be loud, it'll be silent, the kind of silence that tells her she's the reason peace walked away. She starts to feel the emptiness, not the kind that comes from being alone, but the kind that comes from missing something that once grounded her. The noise around her no longer fills the void the way it used to. The laughter with friends, the constant scrolling, the endless distractions, all of it begins to lose its color. She tries to convince herself that she's moved on, that she's simply growing and exploring, but deep down, a quiet realization starts to surface. It's not attention she misses, it's energy. It's not presence she craves, it's connection. What she once dismissed as predictable and calm now feels like the very thing her soul is starving for. She remembers how your silence used to make her feel safe, how your patience steadied her chaos. No matter how many people she meets, none of them carry that same quiet strength. They talk a lot, but say nothing. They're exciting, but they don't feel real. Every interaction feels temporary because no one else carries what you did. Peace. And peace cannot be replaced by noise. It must be earned through depth. While she's trying to fill the emptiness with motion, you've learned to find power in stillness. You've stopped chasing what's lost and started building what's next. You've begun to understand that solitude isn't a punishment, it's a gift. The quiet that once haunted you has become your ally. You're not running from pain anymore, you're using it as fuel. That's the difference between you and her now. She runs from what she feels, and you've learned to face it. You're rebuilding, quietly, steadily, while she's just beginning to understand the cost of what she threw away. And by the time she feels the full weight of it, you'll already have turned it into strength. Weeks turn into months, and somewhere in that quiet stretch of time, she starts to remember the small things she thought she'd forgotten. The way you listened without interrupting, the calm tone in your voice when she was angry, the patience you showed when she tried to test your limits. She starts to realize those weren't ordinary traits, they were rare forms of care. At first, the memories feel warm, almost comforting, but slowly, that warmth begins to sting. Because now, every detail reminds her of something she can't get back. The things she once found boring now look like stability. The quiet moments she once ignored now feel like peace. She begins to understand that what she thought was control was really immaturity, that pushing you away wasn't strength, it was fear. She replays the conversations, the laughter, the way you made her feel safe without words. It's subtle at first, but soon the realization hits her with full weight. You weren't just another man in her life, you were a balance she didn't know she needed. That understanding brings no comfort, only regret. And regret is a slow burn. It creeps in during the most random moments, when she's getting ready in the morning, when a song plays, when she sees a man who almost walks like you. That's when she feels it, the hollow space where your energy used to be. By now, you've changed. You've healed, grown, and found peace in the silence that once hurt. She can sense it from afar, that quiet shift in your presence. The same silence that once made her feel powerful now makes her powerless. Because she realizes it's not anger keeping you away, it's acceptance. And that's the one thing pride can't fight, because acceptance means you've truly let go. She keeps moving forward, or at least that's what she tells herself. New faces, new conversations, new distractions, each one meant to fill the hollow space you left behind. On the surface, it looks like progress. She smiles more, laughs louder, dresses up, posts pictures, and tells the world she's doing fine. But deep inside, there's a quiet restlessness she can't silence. Every new connection feels shallow, every man she meets feels temporary. They might say the right things, but none of it feels the same. Because what she misses isn't attention, it's depth. What she's craving isn't affection, it's peace. She used to think peace came from freedom, from walking away, but now she understands it came from presence, yours. The steadiness in your energy, the calm in your voice, the safety in your silence. That's what she truly lost. She starts comparing without realizing it. Every new man becomes a mirror reflecting what she once had. The more she searches for your energy in others, the more she realizes how rare it was. You didn't just care for her, you grounded her. You didn't control her, you balanced her. And when she pushed you away, she unknowingly pushed away the very peace she now spends her days chasing. The universe has a way of teaching lessons through reflection, not revenge. It doesn't punish her by taking you away, it punishes her by letting her see who you really were after you're gone. Now, even her laughter carries a shadow. Even her silence feels heavy. Because deep down, she knows the truth she's been avoiding. She didn't lose a man, she lost her calm. And no matter how many people she meets, nothing will ever fill that space, because peace like that only arrives once, and she let it slip away. While she's out there searching for the version of peace she once felt with you, your world has begun to shift in silence. You no longer crave attention or chase after things that disturb your calm. You've stopped explaining yourself to people who never truly listened, and you've learned that solitude isn't loneliness, it's clarity. The pain that once felt unbearable has turned into fuel, shaping you into someone sharper, more focused, more grounded. You move differently now. There's confidence in your quiet, power in your patience. The same silence that used to ache now feels sacred. You no longer need to prove your worth to anyone because you've already proven it to yourself. People start to notice the change, even if you don't speak about it. There's something unshakable about your presence now, a steadiness that doesn't waver no matter the noise around you. That's real masculine peace, not the absence of emotion, but mastery over it. You've stopped reacting and started observing. You no longer chase validation, you attract alignment. What once broke you now builds you. The energy that used to belong to her has been redirected into your purpose, your discipline, your growth. You start waking up with clarity, with a quiet drive that doesn't seek recognition. You understand that your strength was never in holding on, it was in letting go. You've become the calm you once tried to give others. And that's the moment everything changes. You stop being affected by who left or who stays, because you finally realized that peace isn't found in people, it's built within. That's when the world starts to respond differently. Opportunities, respect, and balance begin to flow toward you. You've mastered detachment, and in doing so, you've become untouchable. One day, when she least expects it, she'll see you again. Maybe through a photo, maybe by passing you somewhere, or maybe when your name comes up in a random conversation. It won't be dramatic, it'll just happen. But in that moment, something inside her will pause. She'll notice how different you look, how grounded your energy feels. You're not the same man she remembers. There's peace in your eyes now, not pain. There's confidence in your silence, not bitterness. You carry yourself with the quiet strength of someone who's been through the fire and came out purified. She'll feel it immediately that she no longer has access to you, not because you're angry, but because you've evolved beyond needing her. She might smile, maybe even think of reaching out, but she won't. Because deep down, she knows the version of you who would have answered her doesn't exist anymore. You've outgrown that chapter completely. You're no longer looking for closure or revenge. You've already made peace with the past, and that peace radiates in every step you take. That's what unsettles her the most, not your distance, but your calm. She used to think your patience was weakness, your silence was surrender. But now she understands that both were signs of power. You didn't lose control, you mastered it. And as she watches from a distance, she'll realize the truth she tried to ignore: she wasn't replaced, she was released. You've risen to a level where her presence no longer fits. The man who once would have done anything to be understood now lives in a space where he no longer needs to explain. That's the beauty of your transformation: you didn't become colder, you became free. And that's the kind of peace pride can never touch. Her regret doesn't arrive all at once, it seeps in slowly, like water through cracks she didn't know were there. It starts with small moments, random flashes of memory that hit when she's least prepared. A familiar scent, a song you once played, a phrase you used to say, it all pulls her back to the warmth she once felt in your presence. She tries to brush it off, to stay strong, but the feeling lingers. The men she meets now talk louder, laugh harder, move faster, but none of them feel like you. None of them make her feel safe. Every conversation feels shallow, every connection feels forced. She keeps waiting to feel that same calm energy again, but it never comes. Because what she misses isn't you as a person, it's the version of herself that only existed when she was with you. You taught her stillness. You gave her safety without control, love without possession. And now, she can't find that anywhere. Every time she tries to move on, she runs into the reflection of what she lost. She'll type messages late at night, long ones filled with everything she never said, but she won't send them. She'll erase them, not out of pride, but because she knows it won't matter anymore. You're no longer waiting to hear from her. The silence between you is turned into peace, and she can feel that from miles away. She realizes that reaching out won't change anything. You've outgrown her memory. You've become the man she always needed but never understood. That's her quiet punishment, to carry the awareness of what she lost, knowing she'll never get the chance to experience it again. Because you're no longer hers, you belong to your peace now. And now, without even noticing when it happened, you've become whole again. The pieces that once felt scattered by heartbreak have settled into something stronger, sharper, calmer. You no longer move with the weight of what was lost, but with the grace of what was learned. You've realized that love was never supposed to complete you, it was supposed to reflect you. And when that reflection shattered, it wasn't destruction, it was revelation. You see now that the storm didn't come to break you, it came to cleanse you. The pain you thought would destroy you was only carving space for peace to live inside you. You don't chase, you don't beg, you don't explain, you simply exist, grounded and sure. You walk differently now, not because you're trying to prove something, but because you've finally accepted everything you are. You've stopped looking for validation in broken places. The man you've become doesn't need to be understood. He speaks through presence, not words. You're no longer haunted by her absence, Because you understand it was never truly about her, it was about you finding yourself through what you lost. That's the gift hidden in the heartbreak, the transformation. Somewhere out there, she'll think of you again. She'll remember your calm, your voice, your silence that once frustrated her but now haunts her. She'll carry that ache quietly, knowing she's the author of her own regret. But you won't feel anger anymore, only gratitude. Because her departure was the reason you became who you were meant to be. You don't need to look back, you've already outgrown the story. You found peace not in revenge, but in rebirth. She lost you, but you gained everything: clarity, purpose, and the unshakable calm of a man who finally knows his worth.